I want to talk to you about spiritual protection. Do you know what it is? And do you practice it? And if you do practice it, how often? I feel it's extremely, extremely important that you spiritually protect yourself every day. Not only you, but your home, your vehicles, the people you love. Now, you may ask me, what if the people I love don't believe in this? They have free will to reject it. But you, my friends, have free will to send them spiritual protection. It is so, so, so very vital to our well being, our very existence. And it can protect you not only from harm and danger from other people when you're on the road traveling, whether you're driving, somebody else is driving, you're flying, you're on a cruise, you're on a train, a bus, it can help protect you. What is spiritual protection? It's talking to the highest power that you believe in of the white light. That could be God, Jesus. I personally like Archangel Michael, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Spirit guides, but it has to be of the white light. I personally like to use the color white because white will overrule darkness anytime. Imagine if you go into a room or a building or anywhere and it's totally dark. What is the first thing we do? We look for the light because the light will overcome the darkness. Now, Archangel Michael is your protector guide, in my opinion. I also use God, but if you have another guide, that's fine as well. Look how mighty and powerful he is. And he radiates to the color white for protection and blue for love. So I highly recommend. Um, in my book, Angels Simplify, I also have a short paragraph or chapter on Archangel Michael. He's just a powerhouse. So I have a friend right now that has a home that's right in the middle or in the go evacuation for a forest fire going on here in Arizona. So I've already sent Michael and God to surround and protect her home with white light. I did this many years ago for clients of mine that was experiencing a hurricane in New Jersey. This one particular client, her home was fine, but the home right next door to hers, a tree fell on it. I have surrounded and protected my car with white light all the time. I could go on and on and on about how many car wrecks I have been prevented. And just recently, one of my neighbors is crazy. He's on drugs constantly, and he created a big scene the other day. And I confronted him, and now my other neighbors thought I was crazy. But I surrounded myself with white light. I brought in Michael, I brought in God. And I also travel with 100,000 angels, and I brought them all in to protect myself. So let me share a little exercise with all of you that you can do. You can imagine being in a white bubble, a white balloon, anything that's white and round that is surrounding you. So let me show you what I mean by this. I do this every morning, every night, anytime you're meeting someone that you don't know, even if you're going to a party of people that you know, there could always be bad energy there, right? Um, I do this with my car, and I do it especially before I go to bed at night. Anytime that you're putting yourself out there, like when you sleep, you can't control what goes on. When you meditate, when you do any kind of channeling, channel writing, channel talking, channel drawing. You're putting yourself out in places of the unknown, and you want to make sure that you're spiritually protected so that the darkness cannot attack. So let's do a little exercise right now. Let me put my glasses on. I always start out by doing 3 deep breaths, and then I just invite in the angels that I want. And today I'm going to be using Archangel Michael. Whenever you do a meditation, you want to focus on your breath first, breathing in deeply and exhaling out. I always like to play some soft spiritual music in the background. And let's begin by just closing our eyes, taking in that slow, deep breath in, and big exhale out. Once again, slow, deep breath in. Really, really filling up those lungs with that beautiful air, bringing it all the way to the top of your head. Now a big exhale out, sending out all that darkness, negativity, down your legs, out your toes, and into Mother Earth. And now let's invite Archangel Michael in. Simply by saying, Archangel Michael, I give you full permission to be with me. And I ask that you surround and protect me with your white light of protection. And I exhale out anything negative, sending it back down my legs, out my toes, and into Mother Earth. And now I ask Archangel Michael to not only surround and protect me, but to surround and protect my vehicle, my home, my friends, my family, all of my clients, all of my neighbors, to bring in peace, love, and calm. And just continue to imagine that Michael is there showering you with that white light of spiritual protection. And now let's end this by inviting Archangel Michael in with his blue light of love. And Archangel Michael, I give you full permission to wrap your beautiful wings of blue light with your love and protection. And I thank you, Archangel Michael, for being there, protecting me, and loving me. And it's that simple, folks. If there's another go-to guy you'd like to use, that's fine as well. But it's that simple. You can make it as long or as short as you like. And I hope this helps you, especially in the upcoming wildfire season, hurricanes, tornadoes, any kind of disasters, in peace and love.